on, everybody? Y'all hear me all right? Cool. Long cord here. Swing around a little bit. All right. So good evening, everybody. My name is Nathan DeVera. I'm a senior from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I thought it'd be suitable as a student, because I don't get enough of school, to talk about school. Talk a little bit about kind of what I do as a student. So I am double majoring. Here we go in mechanical engineering and math. And I'm simultaneously getting my master's in mechanical engineering with a specialization in design and dynamic systems and controls. Yes, that is one thing. Yes, it is hard. And as you can imagine, there's quite a lot of math. I do a lot of math, so very tuned for the topic. So who here is familiar with what a derivative is? Yeah, good. We got a lot of people. So for those of you who don't know, and a little bit of recap for those of you who maybe, it's a Sunday, not thinking about homework. A derivative essentially represents a change in a parameter with respect to time, right? Now that's not what most people think of when you think of math. You think of adding, subtracting, maybe exponentials and things like that. But most people don't like math and they say, kind of shove it to the side. But as you kind of move through, especially the higher levels of math, derivatives are kind of all that we do. And the reason that is totally okay. The reason why it is that way is because everything changes with time, right? Our age changes with time. Our ability to hear is sometimes dependent upon time, right? A little bit more technical here because I'm an aerospace guy. Imagine you have a rocket, right? You have a rocket that's on the ground, and then you're launching it into space. Most people think, okay, well, it's got I'm a human, I have a mass, right? But that mass is going to change with respect to time because whether you have a liquid or solid propellant, right, some of that is being expelled into the atmosphere. So that rocket's mass is also changing with respect to time. So it's very, very prevalent, this idea of a derivative, because everything changes. So in my time, I also have a cough, so I apologize if I cough violently out of nowhere. But through my time as a student, I took, I believe it was my sophomore year, a course called Ordinary Differential Equations. Again, tracking these derivatives, these changes in time, how they can apply to different systems. And something really important that we learned that I actually use today, and you can ask my parents because I showed it to them, that I use today is called the Laplace transform. So kind of touching upon this idea, what this essentially does is helps you represent an equation in a different form, but it's the same equation. Easiest way to think about it is a language, right? I say hello in one language, I say hello in another language, we'll let that guy go by. And they sound different, right, when you say hello, but they mean the same thing. That's essentially what the Laplace transform does. A little bit more technical, it helps get some certain different equations in an algebraic form, because algebra is easy in terms of adding and subtracting. So getting it in terms of this algebraic form will help you take the derivative, which again is applicable to so many different things. So again, the Laplace transform, same equation, just a different form. So I'm gonna take a step back here, a little story time. Take it way back. When I was in high school, I loved sports. I played football for 4 years. I ran track, and you can ask my parents. They were very supportive throughout everything. Always coming to football games, track meets. I was big into it. And I thought that's maybe something I wanted to do in college. I have a school record for the 4x1, 4x2. It was something that I really identified with throughout my high school experience. Very similarly, with those of you who don't know me, I'm also big into theater. I love Hamilton. Musical theater specifically, and I love singing, and I play the guitar a little bit, not well, just a little bit. And it's something that I really, really love doing. Now, right, I wanted to pursue engineering, and that's something that I knew I wanted to do, and I actually tell people, I want to be an engineer to build an Iron Man suit one day. I haven't given you that spiel. Love superheroes. Spider-Man's my favorite, if you were wondering. But that's my plan. Aerospace guy, I want to build an Iron Man suit one day. Now, an Iron Man suit isn't sports, right, and it isn't singing. So coming to college, as students know, everything changes, right? I mean, everyone knows, not just current students. Everyone knows that. When you come to college, everything changes. So when I got to college and I really thought, what do I want out of this experience? Well, health and fitness is so integral to my identity, but I knew that I didn't want to try to be a varsity athlete, nor did I think I could. Same thing with the arts. I didn't want to major in the arts, nor did I think I even could. But it's something that I really enjoyed. So I got to college and I said, okay, how am I going to take this situation and take these equations, you could say, of my love for health and fitness, my love for music, and just take the Laplace transform, if you will, and put it in a little bit of a different form. So for the past 4 years, I've had the awesome opportunity to play rugby here at SMU, and it's kind of interesting, right? You think, okay, rugby, it's like kind of like football, right? It's nothing like football, right? It's so different. The first thing they told me was pass the ball backwards. I'm thinking, what the hell are they talking about? Pass the ball backwards, like you're gonna lose, field positioning. But I've had the awesome, it's opened so many different opportunities for me, whether it's meeting people. This spring, I'm actually going to be going with a grad team and playing schools from Ireland, Yale Business School, Harvard Business School. Really awesome competition. But it also helped me grow as a leader. Our club experienced my freshman year a little bit of a fall. We had a coach who